How do we use to have as primary auxiliary verb? Normally, verb to have as primary auxiliary verb, we use this verb to create perfect tense. So when we want to create simple sentence to be perfect tense, primary auxiliary verb to have is really necessary just to make perfect tense. Okay, so you can see the simple form mean have plus verb, verb 3. Let us see. Have here we can refer to have or has as well. Plus verb, verb 3. It's based on subject that we use. When we use subject, I, we, you, and they. Yes, we use with have. I have, we have, you have, and they have. But when we use has mean with subject, he, she, and it. This one. That we use to make perfect tense. Okay? We use primary auxiliary verb to have to create perfect tense. Let us see example together. So now, how do we create simple sentence to be perfect tense? See example. I say, I teach English. Again, you see, we just keep the same form like the previous one. I teach English. This one is the simple sentence or simple present, I told you. But now, learn to change this sentence to be perfect tense with me, following the form that you see about primary auxiliary verb to have that we used to create perfect tense. So now, how do we change this sentence to be perfect tense? Let us see. Okay, so as you see, we use have with subject I, we, you, they, and has with subject he, she, it. And now this one, simple sentence, you see subject I. And then I want to change the simple sentence to be perfect tense. I can say, I have, you see, main verb teach. So how do we use this main verb teach? Verb 3. This one is the verb 3? No. It is the first form of verb. So we have to change this first form to be third form, verb 3, or we call past participle verb. So how do we change this verb? We change to be taught. You see, teach, taught. So this one I have taught in English. You can see, I have taught English. So what does it mean? I have taught English and I teach English. What does it mean? Two of them, actually they are different, not the same. The first one, present simple, we talk about a general habit or true habit. General habit. I teach English. Normally I teach English. I often teach English. I always teach English. But this one, I have taught English, means talk about long duration or long action that I have taught English for long times. You can see, I have taught English for a long time. Not only now. I started teaching English in the past time and until now. You get it? Long duration or long situation that I started my work as teachers. So this one, I have taught English. I talk about the long duration that I started teaching English. Okay, so the main point that I want you to be interested, just about perfect tense. Have verb 3. This one, have verb 3. I have taught. So this form that we call perfect tense. Okay, so can we use only present perfect tense? No. We can change, or we can use past perfect tense, future perfect tense, that's okay. I can change I hate taught like this. Okay, I have taught English like this to be past perfect tense. Of course, this one perfect tense can be have verb 3 for present and can be hate verb 3 for past. Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't express you about this like the previous about primary auxiliary verb to do. Perfect tense can be present form, can be present tense with have verb 3, can be past tense with had verb 3, like this. Had verb 3, past perfect tense. Have verb 3, present perfect tense. You got it? And then when we want to change this sentence to be negative or question, that's okay. It like the previous one. We just add adverb not in the middle of primary auxiliary verb and main verb, and then descendant to become negative. And when we want to change descendant to be question, we just move primary auxiliary verb hey to put before subject, and then it's become question. Okay, that's simple. So the last one, I don't want to mention a lot about it, but you remember that when we want to change the simple sentence to be perfect tense, we must stand on did form have plus verb 3 for present and had plus verb 3 for past tense. Okay, and then when we want to change descendant to be negative, we just say like this: I haven't, I haven't, or you can say I have not. Haven't is the short form and have not is long form, so haven't is short form from have not. I haven't taught. Okay, English negative. So when you want to change to be question, have I, taught English to be question. So this is the lesson that I want to let everyone learn about primary auxiliary verb, about verb to be, verb to do, and verb to have. So to summarize about that, verb to be we use to create progressive form or passive form or general condition with present time, past time, or future time. That's okay, we can use. But when we want to create progressive form or passive form, verb to be is importantly used. And then verb to do, we use primary auxiliary verb to do to have simple sentence to be negative form, to be question form in present time or past time by do or does or did. Okay, and about the last one, verb to have, we use primary auxiliary verb to have to create perfect tense only. We use this primary auxiliary verb to create perfect tense. We talk about long situation that started in the past time and still happen for present or future going on. So perfect tense must be formed by primary auxiliary verb have plus verb 3. Can be present form have plus verb 3, can be past form had plus verb 3, can be future form will have plus verb 3. But in here I don't explain you about future time, but just remember that what I want you to learn about verb to be, verb to do, verb to have, just know the basic form of them. When we see verb be plus verb ing, progressive form, verb be plus verb 3, passive form, verb do or does or did to have simple sentence to be negative or question, and primary auxiliary verb to have plus verb 3 to be present perfect, had plus verb 3 to be past perfect, will have verb 3 to be future perfect, like that. Okay, so this one just talk about primary auxiliary verb, and then the second one you will know about modal auxiliary verb. Okay, so let me move to continue a lesson about modal auxiliary verb. What is modal auxiliary verb and how do we use modal auxiliary verb? Okay, so let you see or continue to modal auxiliary verb with me.